Went back to the bank, got 3 boxes of pennies, a box of quarters, and a box of dimes. Opened up the first box of pennies. There are no enders, so let's start on the first roll. First roll, we have a wheat. It's a 1952 Denver. So that's 1 wheat, and on to the next roll. Next roll, we have 2 more wheats. The first one is a 1955 Denver, and let's find it in the second. 1952 plain. So that is 3 wheats, and on to the next. 2 rolls later, we have 2 more wheats. The first one is a 1952 Denver, and let's find it in a second. 1944 plain. So that is 5 wheats, and on to the next. 2 rolls later, we have another wheat, so let's find out the date. 1955 Denver. I really like that spotting on it. Looks pretty cool. So that's 6 wheats, and on to the next. 3 rolls later, we have another wheat, so let's find out the date. 1946 plain. So that is 7 wheats, and we got 2009, a 1986 Canadian, and 2 1959. So on to the next. 2 rolls later, we have another wheat, a 1954 Denver. So that is 8 wheats, and on to the next. 2 rolls later, we have another wheat, a 1957 Denver. So that is 9 wheats, and on to the next. Next row, we have another wheat, so let's find out the date. 1957 Denver. So that is 10 wheats, and on to the next. 3 rolls later, we have 3 more wheats. The first one is a 1956 Denver. Let's find out in the second. 1923. Wow. And the third, 1946. So that's pretty cool. That is 13 wheats. And on to the next. 2 rolls later, we have 2 more wheats. The first one is a 1950 Denver. And the second one is a 1956 Denver. So that is 15 wheats, and on to the next. 4 rolls later, and we have a really nice wheat penny. Let's see what the date is. 1955 plain. It's really nice. So put that aside from the others. That's 16, and on to the next. Next row, we have another wheat, so let's find out the date. 1948 plain. So that is 17 wheats, and on to the next. 2 rolls later, we have another wheat. It's a 1952 Denver. So that is 18 wheats, and on to the next. 2 rolls later, we have another wheat. It's a 1956 Denver. So that's 19 wheats, and on to the next. 3 rolls later, we have another wheat. It's a 1956 Denver. So that is 20 wheats, and on to the next. Next row, we have 2 more wheats. The first one is a 1944 plain, and let's find out in a second. 1957 Denver. So that is 22 wheats, and on to the next. Next row, we have another wheat. It's a 1945 Denver. So that is 23 wheats, and on to the next. Couple rolls later, we have another wheat. It's a 1944 Denver. So that is 23 wheats, and on to the next. Just poured out one of the last rolls, and as you can see, that is definitely a proof. So, wow, it's really nice. Let's see what the year is. 1990. Wow, that is amazing condition. Not a scratch on it. Wow. Let's look at all the rest of these. I don't even want to touch this. I'm going to have to move it very carefully while I pick up all the other ones. Yeah. Wow, I was expecting that to be like a early 2000s, mid 2000s, but 1990. That's different. So, shouldn't slide it. There we go. So, on to the next. The box is empty, and here's everything I got, so I'll see you in the wrap-up. Here's everything we got. Start for 3. So we got 24 today. Oldest is a 1923, 1944, 1944, 1944 Denver, 1945 Denver, 1946, 1946, 1948, 1950 Denver, 1952, 1952 Denver, 1952 Denver, 1952 Denver, 1954 Denver, 1955 Denver, 1955 Denver, 1956 Denver, 1956 Denver, 1956 Denver, 1956 Denver, 1957 Denver, 1957 Denver, 1957 Denver, and the uncirculated 1955 plane. We had 4 Canadians, a 66, 71, 84, and an 86. For the 2009s, we had 2 Foreign of Years, 1 Professional Life, and 1 Presidency. The oddities, we had a 1969S and a Proof 1990S. And for the 1959s, we had 3 1959 planes and 2 1959 Denvers. So, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.